Hi guys, Mrs. Hawes here for another exciting lesson in our Comanche art virtual classroom right here in my kitchen. Don't mind my puppies, they're kind of underneath my feet here wanting, I don't know, cookies or something. So today we're going to do this very cool self-portrait. And this self-portrait is not my idea. I got it from a friend of mine. Her name is Cassie, and she calls it her paleontologist portrait. Does look like a paleontologist, that dinosaur expert. We've done dinosaur bones before. This lesson is great for kindergarten through 6th grade. You can adapt it to your abilities. You can make it more advanced, add more details, more different ideas, textures, etc. But we're going to do this project today, and it really covers all those elements of art. Remember those posters by the front door underneath the flag? It covers line, shape, form, color, space, and texture. It will really pick up every one of those elements. So it's a great refresher, kind of makes a personality for yourself. So here's what you need to do this great self-portrait with all the elements of art. You just need a white piece of paper. Let me move the camera down. A white piece of paper. You will need a pencil of some sort. Sharpie would be great, or a marker. Your markers or your crayons. You can really use whatever materials. You have oil pastels, paints, whatever you have, colored pencils. You can use whatever materials you have handy. This project will work for anybody. So as long as you have a white piece of paper and one of those things, you're good to go. So here we go. Remember, this is kind of a follow Miss Hawes kind of a thing. You're going to follow Miss Hawes. I'm going to draw it in black Sharpie so you can see it. And that way you can do it in pencil, and that way you can follow along and erase if you make mistakes. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make what's called the brim of the hat. And the brim of the hat is that part up here. The part of the brim of the hat. So all you are going to do is start from one corner. Got to leave it a good space from the top of your paper. Good space from the top of your paper. You still need space for the face. You still need face part for the body. But a good space up here to make the big investigative hat. So that is a line that curves all the way across your paper. And then you're going to curve it around, kind of like a banana, right? Kind of like a banana. Curve it all the way around, right? Then you're going to start over here in this corner, and you're going to go up. Now you leave a little tiny space so you can put a puffball up there. And it depends on how much space is how puffy it gets. Mine's kind of squished, more like an oval shape, right? That's pretty good. Kind of looks like a top of a pot or something. Then you're going to make your face. Now you're going to bring it in, and you are going to bring it down. Now if you want a rounded chin, make it more round. I got a pretty round face, so I'm going to make mine pretty rounded. If you want a pointier chin, you can make a pointier chin. It's kind of cool. Now I'm going to make, your mouth is up to you on which way you want to make your mouth. Oh, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to go on to my neck. I'm going to back up. I am going to go down with my neck. Down with my neck, and it's going to become in a point. There's my neck. Goes down to a point. And then you are going to make your shoulders fall off the page. Make your shoulders fall off the page. Alright, that's kind of good. It's kind of good. And then I'm going to draw right up here in this corner, out. Up here in this corner, out. Then I'm going to go in. I'm going to go out, and then this line, last line, is going to go all the way down to that point. This last line is going to go all the way down to that point, and then you're going to make a line right down the middle. And that's the shirt. Now you can do lots of other things to it. I'm going to give him a stripe here. Looks like he's wearing a striped shirt. You can do whatever you want. I'm going to go this way with my stripes. You can do whatever you want to give the hint that you got a shirt on there or a vest, whatever works for you. All right, here we go. Now we are going to go on, and I am going to make this circle shape right here and a point. That's my circle shape and my point, and you can draw it off the page. That's kind of like my really general hand. My general looking hand. Okay, now I've got my face. I need my spyglass. So I'm going to make my spyglass. My hand's holding my spyglass. I'm gonna make my big spyglass. Well, that's pretty good, my big spyglass. Okay, now in this spot here is where you're gonna make one eye open. You can make a rounded eye. I'm gonna make a rounded eye, or you can make an almond-shaped eye. It's up to you what kind of eye you want in your, that's the pupil with a little sparkle like that guy on Art for Kids Hub does all the time. I'm going to give my guy some eyelashes. If you want an almond eye, you can make it almond too, whatever way you want to. I'm going to give myself a little nose, a button nose peeping out, right? And then on the other side, you can give like he's winking or his eyes closed. Boop, 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 boop. Kind of cool, right? Kind of cool. I gotta forget, I gotta have an eyebrow up here. I'm gonna give myself a really very gestural eyebrow. Maybe give it some good eyebrow up there. Kind of cool. Now, got my nose. You can make a straight line nose if you want. Okay. Now your mouth. You can make a smiley mouth, or you can make like he's open and odd. I'm gonna make an open odd, like No David. If you're in 3rd grade, you know what we were talking about. We were making a No David when you left. And give him a tongue, right? Whoop. Ooh, I got a big mouth. He's really excited. Really excited. Cool. Now, if you want your ears to show, you can put some ears on there. Now you can do your hair. Miss Hawes has a different kind of hair, so I'm just going to give myself hair that goes up like this. Mine's kind of like Dora's. So I'm going to give myself some hair over here. I'm going to go ahead and come on in. And come on down with my hair. You can do whatever hair you want on the side. That looks pretty good. Now I got to go up here. I got my brim of my hat, and it's got, sometimes they have those little sash things that are on the top of your hat, like a little material. I'm gonna give mine a little material, kind of little sash. Don't mind my puppy dogs there in the background making all kinds of noise. All kinds of noise. So we have dealt with already. What have we dealt with? We've got lines. We've got many kinds of shapes. We're going to get to color. Form is when we're making it look 3D, right? We're making it look like it has dimension to it, all right? We're going to get to color. I've already said that, right? Texture is when you can give it some feeling here in the outside, or the way to make the material works. You could put rubbing something underneath and rub it like a texture if you're in kindergarten. But that looks pretty good just like that. That looks really good. Then all you will need to do then is take your crayons, and you can color it any way you want to. You can use crayons, you can use color pencils, whatever you have handy. And now I don't have a peach right handy. Let me see if I have a peach in this bucket. Oh, I've got a skinny color. This is a little bit better skin colory. And you can start coloring your self-portrait in any way you want to. That's the exciting part. There's no wrong. If you've got crayons, good. If you got paint, good. Color in any way you want to. I am not going to waste your whole time coloring your self-portrait in using your elements of art, because now we got color. Remember, if you really want to make it dimensional, you can give some shading to it with a little bit darker color on the outside edges to give some value to it, to make it look dimensional. But then you're going to take this time and really color it in, just like Cassie did. I'm really excited for these self-portraits with all our elements of art. Are you ready to go have fun making your self-portrait? I'll see you soon. Miss Hawes misses you. Bye-bye.